What's up, guys? It's your boy G. I'm back with another vid. Today, I know y'all been seeing everything going on with Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion. So basically, Megan Thee Stallion has broken off another relationship. She's pretty used to doing it. But today, we're going to talk about a podcast clip where this South African lady went on her podcast to talk about something absolutely diabolical. She said that Klay Thompson was made by Megan Thee Stallion, and we did not know who Klay Thompson is. And all I'm gonna say is 60 points on 11 dribbles. That's all I gotta say. But again, like I said, I'm not here to get into the personal gist of their relationship. But I'm gonna say this: Megan Thee Stallion, she just seems to can't catch a break. She cannot catch a break. Ever since she's came in the industry, she just seemed to not catch a break. So we're going to get into it and we're going to dissect it. I'm going to give you guys my personal analysis on what she says. Roll the clip.
We didn't know Klay Thompson before Meg Thee Stallion. We didn't know Stephon Diggs before Cardi B. And while these guys have more money than these girls have social and global influence. Meg Thee Stallion made Klay a global star, whether he wants to admit it or not. Cardi B made Stephon Diggs a global star, whether he wants to admit it or not. These men like to use these women for come-ups and for social status because, like, don't ever get it twisted, girls. Social currency is still a currency. Social currency is, if you are well known in your circle and you are well respected, a guy can use that for social come-up because being with you makes him look good. Being with you makes him look like he's somebody like, oh, like if Meg Thee Stallion is dating him, he must be popping. He must be giving guys. You need to be very, very careful because guys are users just like girls. I would even say more. A guy knows when he has a woman that he can use to make himself look better. And I think sometimes the insecurity that we have in ourselves do not allow us to see what we are actually worth, what our currency is. But a man can see it. A man can see your value economically before you. And it does not even need to be money. It's status, it's reputation, it's do you look good? Like when you're around his friends, how does you standing next to him make him feel and look?
I'm going to rebuttal. I'm going to actually start with what I agree with. Let's say this. I agree with what she said when she says a man can see a woman's value. And as a man, you do not want a woman standing next to you that does not uplift your value and vice versa. I don't think nobody wants anybody standing next to them if they can't uplift their value. If you're not bringing me value, then what are you bringing me? Right? So I think that is a universal analogy that can be used for men and women. Nobody wants nobody next to them that they don't increase their value or make them look better. Now, what I am going to refute and I'm going to rebuttal is what she said about not even Stephon Diggs, Cardi B, because we ain't here for them. We're here for Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. She said that nobody knew who Klay was before he got with Megan Thee Stallion. Nobody had any idea who Klay Thompson was. Now, I'm just going to hold on. And I'm also going to say this. The sports industry is bigger than the music industry. That's hands down. That's not even comparable. The sports industry is way bigger than the music industry. So to sit here and say that Megan Thee Stallion has more influence than Klay Thompson is an understatement. Well, not even an understatement. It's an overstatement because, and here's why. Yes, she may have more followers and everything. I understand that. But the entertainment business is not it doesn't hold the same weight as the sports industry. It doesn't, because it doesn't make more money. And we all know this. With money comes weight. With money becomes acknowledgement. And athletes have that compared to entertainers. So I just want, I want to just put this in line. Like I said, remember this, 60 points, 11 dribbles. So that's what we're going to say, right? So when I go right here, I don't know if you guys can see this. Klay Thompson is a 4-time NBA champion and a 5-time NBA All-Star, widely regarded as one of the best shooters in basketball NBA history. One half of the motherfucking Splash Bros. He was an NBA champion in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2022 with the Golden State Warriors. He's an NBA All-Star selection 5 times, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, and 2019. Klay went on a 5-year stretch of straight dominance where he was an All-Star. He's a 2-time NBA All-Third Team, NBA All-Defensive Team in 2019, 3-point contest champion in 2016, NBA record. Holds the record for the most points in a quarter, 37 points, and the most three-pointers made in a single game, 14. He's also a Olympic gold medalist, and he also, again, notable records, three-pointers made, fastest to milestone. Klay Thompson's contributions to the game, particularly as a part of the Splash Brothers, alongside another NBA Hall of Famer and Stephen Curry, has solidified his legacy as one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. So what the fuck is she talking about? Megan Thee Stallion made Klay Thompson and nobody knew who the fuck Klay Thompson was. This is a Hall of Famer. He's going to be a Hall of Famer. We have to stop the fucking delusions. We have to stop the fucking delusions, bro. We have to stop the fucking delusions. We have to. We gotta stop the delusions, man. We gotta stop the delusions, bro. We have to. Like, this shit is getting out of fucking hand, man. This is an NBA All-Star. He is one of the greatest shooter of all time. And he played next to the greatest shooter of all time. He played with one of the greatest shooters of all time. And he's also one of the greatest shooters of all time. So how the fuck a motherfucker who shake her ass and known for shaking her ass and getting thrown around and ran around in the industry made him popular? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, no way, dog. No way. That's delusion, bro. It's delusion. We live in a delusional ass world. This world is fucking delusional, dude. A woman really sat there on her fucking podcast and said that shit.